Yeah, let me first define what it means being alone. Uh, Being alone is when you close your eyes to close the outside world out. And then when you close your mind to shut down the inner chatting about the outside world inside you. Uh, many people think being alone is just being seated alone in a forest or being seated alone in a beach or being seated alone in the house or in the secret place. But being seated alone in the secret place means the secret place that we're talking about, it's in your consciousness. Closing down the mind and take charge, being conscious. There's a technique on how to do that, and I'll explain not so long on how to. Why am I talking about being alone? Why is it important being alone? Being alone, it's basically going back to the state at which you were born. Before you were given a character or an ego, before you became an uncle, before you became a child, before you became a husband, before you became a human being, or before you became a societal member, you were just pure energy, which is God. So when you go back to that state, when you close the outside world out, through your eyes, uh, uh, closing down your visualization and closing down your visualization inside you, the inner chattering that happens inside you. If you decide to close it out down, then in that space you are in your secret place, and in that secret place, that's where you were actually born. That's where you manifested the body. That's how you manifested the body. When you manifested the body, you were as pure as when you are in that secret place. So the secret place that we're talking about is when you are being alone. Being alone does not mean not having or being silent or not having people to talk to. Being alone means there could be people on the other side or anywhere else, but you are closed out of their influence, of the influence of the society. You've closed out the influence of the mind. How to do that? How to close out the influence of the society and the influence of the mind? First, you sit down and close your eyes. When you sit down and close your eyes, if this is for the first time you are doing it, you will obviously have inner chattering. It means you will have visuals that are going to happen inside you. Even though your eyes are being closed, you will continue with the conversation inside you. You will carry your problems even when your eyes are closed. You will be thinking about your poor uncle. You will be thinking about your suffering, or you will be thinking about your husband, your children, while your eyes are closed. So, how to uh, totally close down all the images that are playing, and allow your consciousness to take over. Take a focus, your your attention into your nose. Immediately you take your attention into your nose. Close your eyes. Take your attention into your nose. Your mind will start to wander. You will find yourself automatically out of what you intended to do. This is a sort of like a mind control technique. When you close your eyes and you decide to focus yourself either in your nose or in your breathing, what will happen? Your mind will jump out of what you want. It won't even last for a minute if you do it for the first time. Let me say even 30 seconds. It will not even last for 30 seconds if you doing it for the first time. Your mind will start wandering around. But don't worry about when the mind wanders around. Just uh, don't judge yourself or judge your mind for wandering. Don't say what you are thinking is wrong or whether what you are thinking is right. Don't entertain the wandering. Just take back your focus. Just take back your focus back to your nose or back to your breathing while your eyes are still closed. In that way, if you do it every day, you are building muscles in order to suspend the mind, to be able to control the mind. Because one important thing that we need to be able to do as human beings, we need to be able to give instruction to our bodies, and that instruction be carried over by the body, because that is the only way we can manifest anything we want. If you can be able to give instruction to yourself and follow through with the instruction that you gave to yourself and see to the end, then you will be able to manifest whatever you want to manifest in your life. So the problem now is we don't have control over our minds. Our minds have been automated by our habits. We are not using our consciousness to command our bodies. The bodies are commanded by the societal programming. So if you want to take over control of your mind from the society, this is the practice that can help you to take over the control of your mind from the society. Close out the society through the eyes, close out the society through the mind. Tell yourself, intend to focus either in your breathing or in between your eyebrows, or which is in your nose. You can just focus in between your eyebrows. You can just focus in your nose, or you can just focus in your breathing. That is training your consciousness to control your mind. If you can be able to control your body for at least a minute, or to control your mind for at least a minute, then you will be able to, throughout the day, you will be able to control your body. You will have control over your body. You will be able to give instruction to your body and follow it through. When I say able to give instruction to your body and follow it through, sometimes we want to exercise, but you can't exercise because you don't have control over your mind. Sometimes you want to do things that will help you progress in life, but you can't do those things because you don't have control over your mind and over your body. Your body somehow is controlled by entities that you don't even know who are those entities. So this is one method that would help anybody who is willing to conquer himself. Because the first person that you need to conquer, you need to conquer yourself. The first person that you need to be able to give instruction to, you need to be able to give instruction to yourself. Um, There's no other way you can be able to control others if you can't even control the one body that you were given by the universe. The only body that you were given, which is totally under your ownership, given by the universe. If you can't control that, then it means you can't control other people as well. And you can only manifest your reality if you can control others. If you can control others, then they can help you to manifest your reality. Thank you very much for following.